Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fandom Fights. I'm being quiet because my wife is in bed and we live in a small apartment. Now, I don't know about you, Nick. Are you married? I don't know you very well. Hi, Nick. Are you married?
I am lonely.
Okay, so you don't know what it's like to wake up a sleeping wife. Understood. Got it. Well, everybody, we are here for another Fandom Fights match. This is actually going to be a really, really intense match. I'm very much looking forward to it. We've got Jurassic Sharks, the number 6 seed, going up against Big Guns, the number 11 seed in the Fall Frenzy tournament. Jurassic Sharks getting their one win. They're 1-0. They got their one win against Some Like It Hoth, Maggie and Tyler. So they are they are not to be reckoned with. If they come out on top of that team, you know they've got big guns themselves, and then we got Big Guns on the other side of things, 1-1. Their only loss coming to you and me, Nick, and then they get a win. Who did they win against? I forget. Who was it? Someone tell me. Co-host telling me. Wookiee Mistake. Wookiee Mistake. That's who it was. So I'm really excited for this match. We've got a couple big caliber teams here. How are you feeling about the match?
I'm also very excited to echo your sentiments. Both these teams having impressive showings, even in a defeat in Big Gun's case, still very impressive showings against teams that are at the top right now. So this will be a great contest. I'm excited to see it.
All right, well, enough from us blabbering away. Let's go hear what the teams have to say right now in promos.
All right, into the Fandom Fight Fall Frenzy tournament. This is going to be a good one. We played pretty good against Wookiee Mistake. You guys played lights out against Knights of Ren. Shocked everyone in that match. So I think today the whole goal is to go out, have fun, and do what you do best. Answer movie trivia questions. It's going to be a good one. It's always fun playing Club Dread. They're a good crew. Beller's a delight every time. I actually get to manage against Beller. This will be fun. So yeah, what do you guys have to say?
I am going to echo Tim's thing and say my wife is also asleep in the next room. So if I am too quiet, please let me know. But I'm just here. We've both been prepping like crazy, and we're ready to take on any team that comes in front of us. So I'm ready to get this going. So that's all I have to leave with right now.
Likewise, I'm excited to get started. This is going to be an interesting match. I've prepped, so yeah, this should be a good one.
Absolutely. We've been here. We've been playing. They've had a bit of a break, so let's see if the ring rust is strong. Manners maketh man. Let's play.
You know, I gotta say that Caleb Coho he's turned into a sweetheart, I think, and I appreciate his words, and I send them straight back to him. I just want to say really quick, Nick, like him a lot. Albert, I think, is like secretly one of the nicest people in these leagues. This is gonna be a fun match no matter what. You guys you're back, you're ready, you're moving your way through this tournament. I'm excited to see this match. It's gonna be a fun one. Like Coho said, we're first time managing against each other, but I think either way, we're just gonna have fun with it. Yeah, I'm just excited to watch you guys do this. I love watching these two guys play. They're so good at general and geek, so fandom. So let's see what happens. What are you guys, how you feeling?
My wife is also sleeping in the next room. So we're going to set the over-under on how many times I get yelled at for being too loud at about 2.5. But no, yeah, these guys are pretty cool. I don't know Albert well. I know him from his reputation. He's really good at fandom. And I love Nick. Nick's a cool guy. Good taste in hats. Teach my partner a thing or two about that, but no, these guys it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, this is Fandom's a road game for us, and we know that. We come here to stretch some muscles that we usually don't get to work out. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a test for me and Sean. Again, this is we look at ourselves as underdogs in Fandom because that's not our focus. But we just gonna try and grit it out and work together as a team because that's what we're best at.
Yeah, I mean, with Fandom, like I said, we do this because we just want more matches because it's hard to get as many matches as it is in general movie trivia with a team. So we do this one just for fun for the most part, but we don't like to go out there and just get embarrassed. We took Maggie and was it Tyler, right, to overtime. We won that one. That was a great match. It was a fun match.
Great match.
Nick, I've been with Nick way too many times. I'm tired of seeing Nick's face. And Albert, I know from, I think, one other match I may have had with him. He's a real cool dude. Both these guys are great. No ill will towards them. Yeah, let's just go at it, and best team comes out on top.
Oh yeah, let's have fun. Let's do it.
All right, Nick. Pretty nice promos. Both teams being very cordial. I enjoy that. I like it. Sometimes there's a lot of yelling a lot of the time around these parts. I'm excited for a match where everyone's happy and we can all just dance in the sunshine and wear Hawaiian shirts. That's a fun time for everybody, I think. Your thoughts on the promos?
Indeed. Just delightful to be around. And if there's one thing that there is more of in this match than I ever expected, it is sleeping wives.
Yeah.
So many.
That was accurate. All right. Well, guys, we are going to get into round number 1 right away. It's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the world of fandom fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get the question right, you will get that point. If anybody gets all 10 questions correct, they will be issued a bonus question. Each team has 3 repeats and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1, guys?
No. Go.
And to it, don't worry, I'm lonely too.
So am I.
All right, guys. Question number 1 is going to be in the category of Middle Earth. Who plays Gimli in the Lord of the Rings trilogy? I relate to Gimli.
My mark already ran out. Hold on.
Yeah, no, me too. I also love salted pork.
Salted pork. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Sean.
I couldn't pull his last name.
All right, and we'll go over to Nick.
I spelled his last name wrong, but John Rhys Davis or Davies. John Rhys Davies. Okay.
Kirk.
I have Jonathan Rhys Davies.
Yeah.
And then Albert.
John Rhys Davies.
So I think we can only give it to Kirk and Albert, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And I'm looking like I'm a manager wanting to be called in.
It's just John. His name's not Jonathan. It's legitimately just John Rhys Davies is his name.
Are you challenging?
If Kirk got the point, then yes, that name's incorrect.
I'm looking to give him the point. John is short for Jonathan.
But he's okay, whatever.
Are you challenging?
No, I won't challenge. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So 1-1, Nick. We're good. You agree?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to question number 2.
Question number 2 is in the category of James Bond. What objects become permanently lodged in henchman Zhao's face in Die Another Day?
This movie's bad.
Fair.
I do not like it.
True. Some people watch it and they say, "Why do I have to wait for another day?"
That was a good one.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to start with Nick
I believe it's diamonds.
and Kirk.
I thought throwing stars would look pretty cool.
Albert
I wrote diamond shards.
and Sean.
They are forever diamonds.
Diamonds, correct. So everybody but Kirk getting that one. It is 3-2 in favor of big guns as we get into the next question, which is in scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for 1989's Batman? We had a long discussion about this movie recently. I feel like, were you there for that? Or we were
Yes,
talking
I
about-
was. I was a very impassioned part of that conversation.
Yeah, I'm not. It's fine.
It's bad.
I wouldn't say it's bad. For
Not good.
3.
Ooh.
I think it's not great. 1 pens down. We're going to Kirk first
We'll have to have a conversation again here. Danny Elfman.
and Albert
Danny Elfman.
and Sean
Kim Basinger's bad. The rest of the movie's fine, and it's Danny Elfman.
and Nick.
Danny Elfman.
Clean sweep on that one. What's next, Nick?
Your next question is in the category of Disney live action. Cool Runnings focuses around what Winter Olympic event?
Do you prefer the Winter or Summer Olympics?
To participate in?
Just to watch.
Oh, okay. I thought we were under the assumption that I would be participating in the Olympics of either sport. Summer.
I mean, you're quite tall. You're probably good at some sort of sport.
No.
4. You're not good at basketball. 3.
Not anymore.
1. Pens down. We are to Albert.
Bobsled.
That's right.
And Sean.
They are the Jamaican bobsled team.
And Nick.
I couldn't pull it. I didn't want to waste a repeat.
Kirk.
2. You'd probably be a good curler. Bobsledding.
I could also see that as well. All right. We are tied 6-6.
Can't touch my toes, so I would have to do
Don't worry about that, Nick.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's fine.
All right. Next category is in Marvel. Marvel. What is the only film in the X-Men universe not to feature the character of Charles Xavier? You like this character?
Do I like Charles Xavier? Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems okay.
He can be a douche sometimes.
Every now and then. But like when you can like read everyone's mind, it's kind of hard not to be like
That's fair.
a little bit of
A douche. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are to Sean
Deadpool.
and Nick
Oh yeah, I put X-Men 3. That's not even right.
and Kirk
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
and Albert.
Drop Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Deadpool is correct. So Sharks takes a 1-point lead, 8-7.
Your next question in the category of Planet of the Apes. What is the first film in the Apes franchise to feature a character named Caesar?
And we are looking for when the name Caesar is used specifically. I feel like that clarification
Correct.
should be put out.
Of the salads, not bad.
I had one yesterday actually for dinner.
Well, what do you know?
I did. I know. This fatty ate a salad. What a
That's
crazy
not what I
world.
meant.
No, I didn't. I know you didn't mean it. I'm saying it. 3,
Oh, okay.
2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Nick first
Is it Battle for the Planet of the Apes?
and Kirk
That's the Return of the Planet of the Apes.
and Albert
I said Conquest of the Planet of the Apes.
and Sean.
We all have different answers. I said the Planet of the Apes.
Albert is the only one correct. It is
Oh, it's
Conquest.
Conquest.
Good pull.
Nice job, Albert. Nice job.
So he ties the game up with.
It was between those two. Nice work.
All right, so it is 8-8 as we get into the next one, which is in Star Wars, the Wars and the Stars, as they say. And the question is thus: who kills Jabba the Hutt in Return of the Jedi? Oh man, this is a good movie.
Return of the Jedi, like the third installment in one of the most amazing franchises ever. Yeah, it's all right.
I like it.
Okay, cool. Better on the same page.
2, 1, pens down. I think we are to Kirk
Princess Leia.
and Albert
Leia.
and Sean
Princess Leia.
and Nick.
I put Leia.
Everyone is correct.
Big Gun's ignoring the fact that she is a princess, but that's fine.
Quick second, Nick. What did you have? I think I missed a point. What do you have?
I
as
have
a
it
score?
at 10-10 right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That's what I have as well. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Your next question is in the category of Fandom Oscars. Who is the only person to be nominated for Best Actor for a Disney live-action film?
I forgot that it got tied up on the last one for a second there, so I was like, wait a minute.
Good game. Yeah. Tense. If you could win an Oscar, which Oscar would it be?
5, 4, witty banter. 2, 1, pens down. We are going to, I don't remember, so we're going to Albert
I wrote Kirk Douglas. I'm not sure.
and Sean
I wrote Dustin Hoffman.
and Nick
Is it Johnny Depp?
and Kirk.
Also Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp is correct for Pirates of the Caribbean.
There you go.
All right.
Good pull, Nick.
Thank you.
It stays tied 11-11 as we get into the penultimate question in the categories of Jurassic Park. How many total people have directed Jurassic Park films?
In the whole franchise?
whole franchise, yeah. So including the worlds, the parks, the worlds, you know them, you love them. Well,
The worlds of Jurassics.
do you love them?
I'm calling them the JPEU.
Ooh,
JPEU.
Slightly stealing Robert's joke. I apologize, Robert.
Hands down. We are going to Sean
4.
and Nick,
4.
Kirk,
4.
and Albert.
4.
Clean sweep, 13-13. What's the final question?
Whew.
Your final question is in the category of the Wizarding World. And for some reason, I just can never say that word quite correctly. Your question. What does Harry ultimately do with the Resurrection Stone in the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
I like this movie a lot.
Good one.
This is my second favorite in the franchise.
One could say I like most of the movies we ask about from time to time. Yeah.
There's a lot of bad ones in here, buddy.
I would hang my hat on that.
Oh,
Fair.
Maybe
5, 4, 3, 2,
Hang on,
1.
repeat.
All right, first repeat for Sharks.
All right. Repeating the question in Wizarding World. What does Harry ultimately do with the Resurrection Stone in the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Maggie and I went to Texas Roadhouse for dinner tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, it was okay.
Oh, get a steak?
Yeah, and it was okay. It was just all right. She got a burger. She said it was good.
Okay,
You
cool.
got the rolls that they give you. Those were good. 5, 4,
Those rolls are great.
2, 1. Hands down. We are going to Nick.
I only think I can give it to Neville.
Kirk.
I said he throws it into the lake.
Albert.
I said he threw it away.
Sean.
Said he threw it off like the cliff into the water.
I don't think we can give it to anyone, Nick.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, the answer we have was he drops it in the forest.
Oh, yeah, he dropped it. Yeah.
None of us are right.
I was kind of humoring the idea of maybe Albert was kind of there.
Yeah.
I don't think we needed to hear forest there. So
That's fair.
everybody missed that one. So at the end of round number 1, we are tied 13-13 going into round number 2, which is going to work like this. It is the oh so lovely, the round that everybody ultimately loves the most. It's the wheel round, and here's how it works. We're going to spin that wheel. If you like what you spin the first time, you can keep it, or you can choose to spin again, but you got to keep whatever you spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but then it is devalues the questions being worth 1 point. Guys, look out. Stealing is available in round number 2. Okay. Sharks, you are the higher ranked. So you guys are going to get to choose whether you want to go first or second. So, Nick, can you bring in Mr. Beller? And then I will read the categories on the wheel. Today, the categories you guys can choose or can spin are Jurassic Park, Disney live action, Marvel, Wizarding World, DreamWorks, Pixar, scores and soundtracks, and YA dystopia. So, having heard that wheel, Jurassic Sharks, would you like to spin first or second?
Well, first of all, great round 1, guys. I'm feeling second.
That
Yeah,
sounds
I'm
about right to me. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go second.
Okay. So if you could bring in Mr. Coho, and then let's spin that wheel for big guns. And it lands on just barely spinner's choice.
Shit.
Literally, we like everything on this wheel.
I know that's the.
Can we see the category list also?
Yes, again, the categories are Jurassic Park, Disney
Live action.
World. Oh, I cut out. Sorry. Disney live action, Marvel, Wizarding World, DreamWorks, Pixar, scores and soundtracks, and YA.
You guys want to go YA?
I mean, I'm okay with YA unless you want to try to go.
I mean, right. I know that you two have been good with YA in the past. I don't know how up to date you still are with it. What do you think, Albert?
I'm okay with YA. I think.
What do you want more than YA?
The only one other than that same is I would go with Wizarding World. but that's just me.
What about you, Albert?
Yeah, Wizarding. Let's go with Wizarding, I think.
All right.
I think Wizarding World is between the two of us. I think we're good. I think we should do it. Okay. All right.
So Wizarding World is what they are taking.
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah,
go ahead and read the questions in Wizarding World.
sure. Big Guns, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Wizarding World?
Yes, sir.
All right. Your first question. In the Crimes of Grindelwald, who dies while letting the others escape at Grindelwald's rally?
Oh, what's her name? It's what's her name's sister.
Oh, Lethal Lestrange. Right?
Oh no, it is. No, you're right. It is. That's correct. Yes, Lethal Lestrange.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
You're right. Yep. I was thinking of the wrong person, but thank you for correcting it.
I wasn't sure.
Your second question. What is the name of the main large ball used to play Quidditch?
That is a.
Is that a quaffle? Is that a quaffle?
That's
like-
yeah.
I'm
That sounds.
like, well, yeah.
Wait, is
I
it
mean,
is it a bludger?
5, 4.
Bludger's the.
Repeat.
Repeat the question.
Repeating the question. What is the name of the main large ball used to play Quidditch?
I mean,
I'm
the
thinking-
one they score with is the quaffle.
I'm thinking bludger for some.
Well,
You want
because
to
the
go multiple?
bludger is the one that attacks people and they have to
Right.
put it away. So
Right.
that's not the right one.
Okay, then go for it.
Okay, quaffle. Final answer.
4.
That's correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Your third question. What is the name of Ron's rat in the Sorcerer's Stone?
That is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh my lord.
Quick hands up, Nick.
Sorry. Oh,
What am I blanking?
Crookshanks?
No, that's the cap. That's the
Yes.
last.
3.
Multiple choice.
Good choice. Oh, I hate that.
Your multiple choice options are A, Crookshanks, B, Errol, C, Pidwidgeon, or D, Scabbers.
D.
Valid.
D. Final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
I should have known that one. Damn it.
It's okay.
Your- Fourth question. Which film features a portkey disguised as an old boot?
That's Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's how they get to the World Cup.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. And your final question. In the Chamber of Secrets, who finds Harry in Knockturn Alley and helps him get out?
Hagrid.
Yeah, Hagrid. Final answer.
It's correct for another 2 points.
All right. So at the end of Big Guns, I have them with 22.
Yep.
They went 9 for 10 in their category. Very good round for them. But we're going to bring back Mr. Beller and the wheel for Jurassic Sharks.
Maybe we should have spun first. Who knows? You know, it's okay.
All right, guys. Here is your spin. And it also lands on Spinner's Choice.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, it didn't matter. Thank God. Okay.
You want JP, Sean?
I mean, do you feel comfortable with JP, or do you want to do
I
something?
mean, whatever, either one we pick, I'm going to be backing you up. So, if you're stronger than JP, let's do that.
All right, let's go, JP.
All right, boys.
Right.
They kicked it to multiple once. Remember that. You got this.
All right. I will give you guys your questions in Jurassic Park. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
First question. In which Jurassic Park film will you find the characters Franklin, Zia, and Mr. Eversole?
Mr. Eversole.
Mr. Eversole, sorry.
Is that,
Just because he glitched
Yeah,
on
I
me.
can give you the technical. Yep. Which Jurassic Park film will you find the characters Franklin, Zia, and Mr. Eversole?
is that World?
No, it's Fallen Kingdom. Jurassic Park, Fallen Kingdom, final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal.
Franklin Z and Mr. Everson.
Okay.
Um,
I mean,
do you wanna go with Jurassic World then?
it's Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. I swear that was the answer.
I mean,
That's why I'm throwing away.
they say it's incorrect, so might as well say it. We cannot. What's the point of saying the same one? So
I know. Okay. I mean,
Jurassic.
Jurassic World. Final answer.
That's also incorrect. The answer is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
What did they say?
Sean
Wait,
said Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, did he?
Did you
Oh.
show? I thought.
Oh wow. Okay.
Did you say
Yeah.
Jurassic Park? I thought I heard World.
I can go back to the tape if you want, but I heard Park and I was me and Nick both had a look at each other. So, okay, so there was no challenge thrown out. We just went to look at the tape just to make sure we heard what we heard. We did. Sean did say Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. We can't give them the points, and we also can't give Guns the points because they also did not answer correctly. So
If I just would have said Fallen Kingdom, would you have given it to me, or did I have to say Jurassic World?
I probably would have given it to you just for Fallen Kingdom. Sorry to break your heart that way, but okay. So we're gonna move on to question number 2 for Jurassic Sharks. The question is: in Jurassic Park 3, who does Alan go to visit for dinner towards the start of the film?
It's Ellie, right?
Yeah, it's Ellie. Ellie, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In Jurassic World, Claire is what in relation to Zach and Gray?
She's her aunt.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. In Jurassic Park, what is the first dinosaur that Alan sees on the island?
It's a Brachiosaurus.
That sounds right.
Yeah, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I would have said Brontosaurus. Thanks, Sean.
And
Brontosaurus pop into world.
your final question in Jurassic Park. In the Lost World, who plays Roland Tembo?
It's the dude with the incredibly long last name.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Crap.
go through the hell out of it.
I
I mean, we'll get it on multiple, but
it's Pete Postlewaite, right? Is that how you say it?
I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah, I don't want to risk mispronouncing it. Let's go multiple.
Fine,
Well, that's multiple choice. Yeah.
Okay, your options are A, Vince Vaughn, B, Pete Postlewaite, C, Arliss Howard, D, Peter Stormare.
It's B.
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay, so at the end of round number 2, we have Guns in the lead with 22 to Sharks 20. Is that what you have, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. It's the lovely betting round. Everyone loves this round, don't you guys? Okay, so here's how it works. There are going to be 5 questions. Each competitor is going to have to take 2 questions. Whoever takes the first one, the other player has to take the second one. It can reset on 3 and 4. The competitors can confer on question number 5. You have to bet 0, 1, or 2 points. You get the question right, you get those points. You get the question wrong, you lose those points. All right. Any questions about how the round will work, gentlemen?
Nope.
All right. So let's get into it with the first category in round number 3, which is the category of fandom quotes. So who is going to take quotes, and how many points are you going to bet?
That's a lovely category.
How about Big Guns go first, then we'll go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, I think you take this one.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Bet what you feel good about. I would say maybe reel it in. We don't need to go 2 yet. So
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
we got a 2-point lead, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are thinking. I think, Sean, you're stronger in most categories in general, and since this one's kind of a crapshoot, maybe I take
going to
this.
say maybe Kirk takes this one, and then Sean.
Yeah.
Because for the same reason. How do you feel about it, Sean? Unless you're feeling good in quotes.
Does anyone ever feel good?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we want to? What do you think?
So I'm thinking Gouda or blue.
I'm thinking Gouda for now.
Okay.
I think we're in a place we can bet Gouda.
Okay.
All right. So I write the bet down now. We should both the answer and the bet at the same time. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
We're gonna get the bets first. So
Okay.
write the bet down.
All right.
Yeah, please have both write the bet down. Okay. Managers, we are good, obviously. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
All right. So Kirk looks like he's taking it for Sharks. How many points are you betting Kirk?
I'm gonna go 0.
Okay. And Nick, how about you?
okay. It's a stats round. I'm also going 0.
All right. Beautiful. Stats only for quotes. Here's the question. Which Star Trek character said, "I aspire to be better than I am," before does not, nor does Shinzon? Will either of the players regret their 0 bets? It's usually how this goes.
I think yes.
Remember last night when we shot a match and both people spun Spinner's Choice, and then tonight
Yeah.
one Spinner's Choice?
Blew my mind. I was thinking it won't happen again.
It's crazy. 2, 1, pens down, stats, starting with Kirk
Yeah. Next time, let me know it's gonna be a Star Trek quote. Data.
and Nick.
I went Jean-Luc Picard, so I probably got it wrong.
All right, data is correct, but no
Okay.
points gained or lost on that one. Nick,
Okay.
the next
The
category.
next category, which Sean and Albert will be taking, is Planet of the Apes.
Yes, Tim, we do regret that one. I mean, apes. I'm feeling. And how you feeling about this?
Wish I would have gotten that one.
Are we thinking rye or sourdough?
If it's, I mean, honestly, if it's the last 3, great. If it's not the last 3, then not great. So, I
Maybe
mean,
bagel?
yeah, let's go bagel.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we good, managers?
Me and Albert haven't talked yet. Okay. I mean, this is like one of the better ones, right? I mean, how good do you feel about this?
I'm okay about it.
Okay. We don't have to shoot 2 yet. If you felt good enough to shoot 2, I'd say shoot 2. But if you're then just put 0.
Okay.
We'll relax. We'll keep it on the down low this round, see what they do.
Okay.
All right. So let's get bets, starting with Albert.
Hold on, my marker right now.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, Albert.
I'll go on.
1. Okay, and Sean.
0.
All right. Nick, give him the question.
Your question. Which 2 members of Caesar's family are killed at the beginning of War for the Planet of the Apes? And we do not need their names, just their relation.
I hate this. Sometimes I just hate hosting when they're like, because like I know Kirk is good at Star Trek, and then Sean is like, if it's from the new 3, and then it hurts my soul. 5,
I agree.
4, 3,
2, 1.
Thank you. 0, pens down. For stats, we'll start with Sean
Wife and son.
and Albert.
Son and wife.
Both are correct. So Guns goes up
There
another
you go, Albert.
23-20 as we get into the next category, which is the category of the Wizarding World.
Ooh. Okay.
Albert, do you want to do this one?
I can
I
take it.
I mean, I think either of us obviously could take it. So, I mean,
Right. I'm just
Okay.
thinking because Albert was just in the exhibition, so I think he's been doing Wizarding World a little bit more recently. So I think
okay.
Albert takes this one, and then we chill with you for the next one because we hope it's something that you're good at on the next one.
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sean, I'm feeling you. Kirk, what do you think? What do you guys feel?
Yeah.
Sean, and I'm feeling pastrami. What are you feeling, Sean?
Yeah, let's go pastrami.
Okay, let's do it.
I love these codes.
I'm getting hungry. Is all I'm saying. Is
They've been building a sandwich.
All right, guys. Let's start with Sean. How many have you been?
You're going 2?
Okay, and Albert.
1.
1.
okay. Okay. That's fine.
Your question. Before I ask the question, Nick, do you see my note by the question?
It's never good if there's a note next to the question.
No, because I'm on my phone.
I literally just typed it down below the sudden death. So you take a
oh.
look at that while I ask the question. Okay.
Yes, I think.
Yes, you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, your question in Wizarding World is as follows. Who does Bill Weasley marry in Deathly Hallows Part 1? And we only need a first name for this.
Did you marry Maggie in the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
I married her in a church in 2018, so I don't know.
Was it called the name of the church?
Five, not Christ Church.
That was the name of the church.
Pens down. We are going to start with Sean.
I got the name wrong. I said LaFleur.
And Albert.
Since you're only at the first name, so Fleur.
Fleur is correct. So 1 point for Guns. Sharks goes down 2. It brings their total down to 18 to 24.
I would have said LaFleur too, Sean. So,
all right. Next question is going to be in the category of Disney live action.
All good, guys. All good.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Going macadamia, right?
That's for the last question. We're
No,
going.
this is only. Oh, this is number 4. Yeah. Okay.
We're going Mayo, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good, managers?
Yep, we're good. Well,
Okay. All right. Let's get bets starting with Kirk
2.
and Nick.
playing for stats again, 0.
All right, Nick, what's the question?
Your question. Who voices Baloo in The Jungle Book?
Oh, wow.
The Disney live action.
I'm glad I went 0.
So this. Oh.
Oh, my God.
The 2016 version.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Category does not.
I guess that live action. Yeah.
I just felt bad not clarifying. I apologize.
No, you're
2.
It's not your
One.
fault. I should have known it was live action.
All right, we'll start with stats for Nick
It's Bill Murray.
and Kirk.
Bill Murray.
That is correct. All right, so we do move on to the final question. It is in the category of scores and soundtracks. Scores and soundtracks.
Okay.
Guns, you guys are in the lead. Do you want question 1 or question 2?
What number do you guys like more?
I'm feeling 2.
Sure, we'll take question 2.
That's good.
Shoot, let's go.
You guys are betting 2 as well, right?
You wish.
We'll see.
Macadamia, I think, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's send it. Let's take it home, boys.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, so we will give the question to. Well, actually, we should probably get bets first. Starting with Sharks
2.
and Guns.
I guess we're going 0.
Okay.
All right, so we will give the question to Jurassic. Your question is as follows in scores and soundtracks. You are getting question 1. Brad Paisley and Robbie Williams performed the song Collision of Worlds for which 2010's Pixar movie?
Which Pixar movie has a collision of worlds? 2010s. Is it?
Literally trying to think.
Is it The Good Dinosaur? Because that's like has like kind of like a wet country theme to it.
Well, it's a caveman meeting a
Yeah,
dinosaur.
but like I just watched this the other day. Like they're like, we'll take a repeat.
All right, repeat for Sharks. The question again. Brad Paisley and Robbie Williams performed the song Collision of Worlds for which 2010's Pixar film?
I mean, it's not Inside Out. It's not Cars 3. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not going to be Coco.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm thinking because if you the Good Dinosaur has like a Western motif, like the characters are like cowboys and stuff. So I think that might be it. I mean, I can't think of anything better.
Let's just go with it. I mean, we've lost anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
We're gonna say the Good Dinosaur. Final answer.
And your winner, Big Guns. The answer was Cars 2.
Cars 2.
So
British wouldn't have realized that one. But.
yeah, with that, Big Guns are the winner today. Nick, what a match! This actually, this was a really good match. Both teams brought it into round 3. It was just a couple of those questions didn't work out for Jurassic Sharks, and that sunk them, unfortunately. But that's what happens sometimes in the betting round. If you miss a question, it can sink you fast in the betting round. So let's move on to do our post-match interviews, starting with Jurassic Sharks. Guys, for people who are admittedly in your promo, not Fandom players, you guys played a hell of a match. How are you guys feeling overall?
Yeah, I feel proud of our performance here. Like I said, Fandom's always a road game. We could take full-time Fandom guys to the last question. That's a win in our book. So they played great. I mean, if I would have been a little more, Sean and I are always a little gun shy on pronunciation. So Pete Postlethwaite, we could have got that extra point there. A couple things here and there. I think we maybe need to get a little more aggressive on our betting. We'll figure it out. We'll figure this game out just like we figured out the other ones. We've got some time off now, so we got time to work on it.
Yeah, I mean, I cost us 5 points with Jurassic Park, Fallen Kingdom, and then, of course, not betting with Planet of the Apes. But it is what it is. I mean, it's, like I said, Fandom, it's not our strong suit. We like Fandom movies, but we don't, deep cut study them like we probably should. But no, I mean, like I said, we went all the way to the end with it. It was a really solid match. Nick and Albert played a great game. Other than missing those 5 points, I really have nothing to hang my head on. But yeah, no, it's a good match overall.
Well, it wasn't 5 points because it was 2 for the round 2 question, and then 2 for the round.
Yeah, start over. It's Warzone. Let's do it again.
You can't blame yourself for that, Sean. The Pete Postlethwaite thing, you guys both were unsure, and you just wanted to play it safe, which is a smart move.
I mean, we just didn't want to say the last.
It's fine. You guys played a great game. You're great players. You're great players in this league, even though you don't identify really as Fandom players. You played a great match. Big Guns killed it. I mean, that was a great match. I mean, Albert and Nick are really good players, so I'm happy with this performance. Coho's a good manager. They're good players. Like, that's just, we're going to come back at some point. We're going to train. That's what we do at Club Dread. We're going to get ready for future Fandom matches, and we're going to be back and taking this league over as well. But everyone played a great match, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You guys tied coming out of round number 1 and only down by 2 coming into the final round. So, yeah, nothing to hang your head about at all. I'm excited to see what Jurassic Sharks does next, not only in Warzone, but also obviously here in Fandom. So, guys, we'll see you sometime next season with another match now that you're out of the tournament, but we will see you soon next season for your next match. Let's move over to the winners today. Big Guns. Guys, you are now on a 2-win streak. First you beat Wookiee Mistake, now Jurassic Sharks. You guys are moving on in the tournament to play whoever's next. How are you guys feeling?
I feel really good about these two. These guys both showed last year that they were good. They just got some unlucky breaks here and there. So putting them together and working with them has been a real joy. They have a lot of potential. And I've never been more impressed with the team's study ethic since Mischief managed than I have with these two, especially Nick over here. The amount of work Nick put into this match really shocked me. It really impressed me. And it paid off today. You played lights out, both of you. So I feel good. I'm excited that these two are in the next round of the tournament, and we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing our game.
Yeah, Albert, Nick, how are you guys feeling?
I mean, I feel really good about it. There's a couple. I'm nitpicking. The fact that I said John Rhys Davis instead of Davies. Obviously nitpicking here, but among other things. But luckily we got Spinner's Choice, and we went 9 out of 10, and that really got the whole thing going. And I think we bounced off each other. Stuff that I didn't get, he got, Albert got, and vice versa. So I think that's really good going forward. So I'm very happy with how we did.
Yeah, there's always those kind of stuff, like few nitpicks that we would have wished we did better every game. But at the end of the day, I'm excited that we win this and going forward again in the tournament. I'm just excited for things to come to see what's next.
Yeah, it's always fun to win, as we all know.
Of course.
So.
Yeah, well, you guys are playing the winner of Enter the Dragon Zord, which is RJ and Nico, and Caleb Coho and Cam on Ascendant. So you're gonna play either one of those teams. So we'll see how that pans out.
I will say if we beat Dragon Zords, then we got to play this team, and this is a team I don't want to play. Albert and Nick scare me. If I'm being completely honest, they're a team that I don't want to play. So we'll see how we do against Dragon Sword, and it'll just be a fun match all the way around with the four of us. So.
And so we know Cam and Coho are really good, and RJ and Nico are like sneaky good. Like they can they always get on answer a lot of questions that most people don't expect. So either team is going to be a very strong match either way.
Absolutely.
All right, well, guys, we will see you in round 2 of the tournament. Nick, any final thoughts on the match?
Final thoughts, just a well-played game all around. It's always a good match when if one or two things went a little bit differently, you might have a different outcome. But that just shows what a good match it was. I think Club Dread built a fantastic sandwich at the end, and it was just fun to watch.
Yeah, that sounded tasty. So with that, guys, this has been another episode of Fandom Fights. Stay tuned for more of the Fall Frenzy tournament as we make our way through it. And for Club Dread and the Kingsmen, me and Nick, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you really soon with another match. Bye-bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.